So we're gonna get started sitting nice and tall. Placing our hands at the back of our thighs and really just pulling the chest up. Then let's come into a rounded spine. Exhale, come back up. And then again. And then one more time. Now from here, we're going to reach our hands forward. We're going to come all the way down and all the way up. Nice and tall with the chest bone, all the way down and all the way up. 2 more. One more. And then from here, I want you to really make sure you're on your sits bones, and the left hand is going to go right behind you, pushing into the floor. The right hand goes against the left thigh. We twist and twist and twist, and then we gently switch over to the other side. Twist, 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 and gently we return. Palms face each other, and we slowly lower down into a C shape. Lift one leg up, bring chest to thigh, and switch. And switch. 2 more. 1 more. And we slowly go all the way down. Once again, we're going to go all the way up. This time we're going to reach the right arm up. And then we switch. And then we switch. 1 more. And then we go all the way down, or the C shape. See if you can go from lying all the way down to lifting up the thigh to chest. One side, then all the way down, and we switch. We're gonna go for another 4. 3. 2. 1 more good one. Bring the feet together. Hold on to those feet, lift the chest up, and come forward with the chest, elongating the spine forward. Bring the elbows out, bring the forehead down, and then slowly come all the way back up. All right, from here, we're gonna go on to all fours, and we're gonna focus on really pressing the hands into the ground. Pulling the shoulders back and away from the ears, close the rib cage and engage the pelvic floor. Now just shift right and left, really making sure that you're not dipping the shoulder blades, dipping the pelvis around. We're gonna go for another 2, 1, and then same thing, forward and back. And back. Really pushing the hands into the floor and keeping everything tight. Exhale on the way back. 2 more. 1 more. And then flex the feet, bend the knees, and push your way back into a bent knee pyramid. Really lifting the tailbone way up, pushing the hands into the floor. Stretch out the mat and slowly come back down. And then once again from here, we shift side to side, really pushing the hands to the floor and keeping the spine nice and neutral. And then forward and back, forward and back. And back, 2 more. 1 more. And then flex the feet. This time, see if you can straighten the knees. It's completely optional. You can take your time here and just feel it out. See how it feels for you. Lifting the tailbone up And then we gently walk the feet forward, cross them, bring your hands behind you, and gently have a seat. And let's return the thighs to parallel. The palms are going to face each other. We inhale down, and we exhale up, just the C shape. Inhale into the C shape, and exhale up. 2 more. 1 more. And then from here, we're gonna go into the C shape, lift one leg. Into the C shape, lift the other. You should be feeling pretty warm at this point. 2 more. 1 more, and then we're gonna go all the way down. Inhale, exhale all the way up. One more time. And now let's do the same thing. You could do the C shape or the full lying down to knee up, chest to knee. 3 more, very controlled on the way down. 2. 1 more. And then I want you sitting nice and tall on your sits bones. Left hand behind you, right hand pushes into the thigh. We twist. We switch and twist. And then we gently release, crossing the legs, bringing the hands forward, and we're on all fours. Once again, we want to make sure that we are really keeping our spine as neutral as possible. The hands are really pushing down into the ground, and then we gently shift side to side. Gentle shift, and then forward and back, really keeping the hands pressed into the ground so you're not dipping into the shoulder blades. We inhale forward, engaging the pelvic floor. Exhale back. 2 more. 1 more. And then we flex the feet, bending the legs, bring the butt up, and then see if it feels good to keep the tailbone way up to the sky as you straighten the knees and dig the heels into the ground. Then from here, you're gonna come forward, hover with the knees over the ground, and without actually touching the knees, shift right and left. And gently forward and back. If you can, please keep the knees off the floor if it feels good for you. You can also return to the previous version. And then from here, see if you can really elevate the tailbone as you straighten the knees fully. Then you're going to bring the left foot closer to the right, and the right leg goes way up. Try to really straighten both knees and dig the bottom heel close to the floor as much as possible. And we switch. Lift, lift, lift. And then we gently walk the feet forward, cross them, slowly come into a seated position with your thighs parallel to each other. Hands forward, palms face each other, C shape. Exhale up. 3 more. 2. And here's 1 more. And then from here, we're going to do the C shape. Lift the left leg, bring the chest to thigh, and then the right. Now all the way down and up, really thinking about elongating the spine, chest lifts. As controlled as possible, keeping the knees ever so slightly bent. One more. And let's add the thigh to chest. Left to chest. Bring it all the way down, right. All the way down, left. All the way down, right. Hold it right here, elongate, and then bring the left hand behind you and twist. Let's go a little bit deeper this time into the twist. Inhale, center, exhale, over to the other side. Please cross the legs as you come forward and onto all fours. And then from here, we're gonna keep those abs super tight and go side to side, to side, to side. And then forward and back, and back, and forward, and back. 2 more. 1 more. And we're gonna flex the feet and go right into a pyramid. See if you can straighten the knees completely and elongate the spine. And then we come forward with the hovering knees and we shift side to side, really keeping the hands pressed into the ground. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, 2 more. 1 more. And now we're gonna shift all the way back, straightening the knees, digging the heels into the floor. Take a moment here. Bring the left foot slightly centered, and then the right leg goes way up. Hold it. Now drive the right knee over to the right hand and just bring that leg, that shin right in front of you and wiggle walk that left leg back. Let's relax the left foot and lift the chest. If possible, on the next exhale, we bend the elbows. See how far you can go without being in pain or feeling like something's just not right. Exhale, lift. And then from here, the right hand pushes into the ground, and we're gonna open up the left hand to the lower back, and we're gonna twist looking back, shoulders down. And we're gonna gently release once again, bringing the head down, the elbows out. Of course, you don't have to go so low. You don't even have to bend the elbows. And then 1 more time into the twist. And then from here, both hands onto the floor, pushing, we flex the back leg and we bring the right leg back. Then the left leg goes way up and we're straightening both knees as much as possible. Exhale to bring the knee to hand. The shin is parallel to the top of the mat and we get that back leg as far back as possible. We hold it here, we lift the chest. And then see if you can bend the elbows. Come all the way up now. The left hand is gonna really dig into the floor and the right hand is gonna go to the lower back for a little twist, keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then 1 more time, we come forward. We bend, only if that feels good. And we bring it back up. And then once again, into that little twist. Push the floor with the left hand. Both hands onto the floor, pushing down, flex that right leg, bring both legs back. You should already feel a lot kind of more flexible and more mobile in the pyramid position after all that. And then we walk our feet forward. And then from here, let's have a seat. And once again, the thighs are parallel to each other for the last part of the flow. Hands forward, C shape, and exhale up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and knee to chest. 4, C shape. 3, 2, 1, 4, all the way down, all the way up. One more. And now, if possible, the knee to chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall here, twisting to one side. Really press the thigh into the hand into the thigh, and switch. Then we cross the legs, come onto all fours, and really push the hands into the ground. And then we gently shift right and left for 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then we flex the feet, push back into a pyramid, really thinking about elongating the backs of the legs. And then we shift forward with the hovering knees, side to side for 4, 3, 2, 1, forward and back for 4, hovering knees, 3, exhale back, 2, and 1 more. Then we hold it, and once again we shift back. Right leg centers a little bit, the left goes way up. Then we bring the right or the left knee to the left hand, and we get that back leg way back. Now think about how far can you go so that you can kind of feel your butt going onto the floor, lifting the chest up. And only if it feels right for you, we come forward into a fold. Exhale, push your hands into the ground. The left hand is centered, and we press into the back to twist, shoulders down. Come to center, and then from here, once again, we bend, exhale. We exhale, straighten, center the hand, push into your lower back. And then we gently release, pushing right into the pyramid, and then the other leg goes way up. So the right leg goes way up, knee to hand, shin as parallel to the top of the mat as possible. And then we try to really get in there and deepen the stretch. And we exhale forward into the fold. Exhale, straighten. Then the right hand is centered and the left pushes into the lower back, shoulders down. And then again, we go forward. And one more time, we come up for the twist. And then from here, we get that foot onto the ground, push back, and we are in the pyramid. Let's hold the pyramid here, really digging the hands into the ground, digging the heels into the ground, and work your way into a butterfly. So we did the butterfly a little earlier. We're doing it again. Grab hold of the feet, lift the chest, and hold it here. Inhale, then exhale, elbows to rib cage. Elongate your spine. Exhale, elbows out, forehead to toes. Gently come up. Now we're gonna bring the left leg out to the side. Inhale, really flex that foot. And exhale into the side bend. And you're kind of reaching for this invisible ongoing line with the top arm. Keep both shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale to switch. And deep. Now the left hand is going to go onto the ground and you're going to grab that right foot. Bring the knee as far back as possible and open the chest as you squeeze the butt. And we gently switch. And we end with a deep breath here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to release. And thank you so much for joining me.